Hey everyone, this is Bhumi from Interim Market, and today's video is going to be quite unique in the topic because although I'm someone from the gig economy, from the sharing economy, I have to put it out there, okay? That doesn't matter what camp of profession or career you're in at the moment, whether it's permanent or interim, the frenzy of future of work is nothing to be afraid of. So the reason I'm making this video is because I met a really bright graduate who I'm connected with on LinkedIn, and he's got about 3 years experience within financial services, but is really paranoid about, or rather not paranoid, but panicked about the fact that in 5 years time he wants to be freelancing or being a contractor full-time, and so he needs to start interiming or contracting or doing temp jobs at the moment, wanting to leave a really stable, secure job. And so he feels really frustrated with the situation because practically he needs that job to pay off his university loan for the next couple of years. So my advice to him was that regardless of the camp you sit in, whether it's permanent or contract, please do not make a sudden change. If you are in a permanent job because you have practical reasons, then please explore the opportunities of being an entrepreneur or a freelancer or a contractor with caution, because it does come with a lot of ups but also a few downs, right? We do end up working extremely long hours. There is sometimes no stability in terms of revenues, etc. as a contractor, and you have to be constantly working on sourcing your next assignment. These are obvious 3 cons that I can say for people who like stability and who have practical reasons to stay in a job. However, if you're someone who doesn't need to practically stay in a job, but is simply afraid of dipping their toes into the contingent and interim world, then I would say definitely plan it out, talk to me, talk to anybody who has been working in the sector or has been a contractor for a long time and would be able to give you tons of help and advice and tips, right, on how to do that. So please do not panic. Please do not make an immediate shift in what you're doing. If you have practical reasons to be in a permanent job, please know that there are going to be ups and downs. There are going to be soul-crushing duties and jobs that you don't like to do as part of your role, but we all have to do that regardless of what camp we're sitting in. So if you have any questions about interiming, contracting, or if you just generally want to know what is this hype about future of work, what the hell is going on, because there is literally so much information out there that it can get confusing, then just drop us a line, get in touch with us at Interim Market, or you speak to hundreds of thousands of people out there, especially, if you wanted any sort of career coaching or advice, I'm happy to put you in touch with my network. We have some brilliant coaches who have worked as permies as well as contractors and interims and now helping people make that transition back or forth. And please also do bear in mind that if you have been a contractor for 4 or 5 years, it does not mean that you will not get a permanent job. Or if you've been in permanent job for 10, 20 years, it does not mean that you will not get good contract assignments in the future, because the future of work is all about flexibility and mixture of different types of teams. It includes permanent colleagues. They're as important as contractors, as freelancers, as temps. Okay? So this is Bhumi from Interim Market. Get in touch if you have any questions. Thanks.